Quote of the day, do it with passion or not at all. Now, I'd say for a lot of people right now, passion is like a common buzzword that they need to be passionate about everything. And in turn, they think that they need to be motivated every single moment of every single day. Just because I enjoy lifting and exercising doesn't mean that every single time that I go to flip the tractor tire, I'm excited to do it. It doesn't mean that, let's say on Wednesday when it's colder than usual here in Texas, it'll probably be like 50 degrees, that I'm excited to flip that tractor tire. But the reality is that I want to be able to make sure that I'm moving forward in different things that I enjoy, that bring me happiness, right? So if you don't enjoy running, then maybe you should do biking, maybe you should do rowing, maybe you should do something different for your cardio, maybe you should do Zumba, some kind of dance, right? Instead of trying to do things that you think that other people want you to do or that other experts or specialists say that you should be doing, think about what you want to be doing for yourself. I find it extremely valuable when it comes to what you choose in work. Now, there's that great phrase, right? If you love what you do, you won't work a day of your life. You'll still work though. That's the reality. There's a great phrase as well that successful people do and build habits and what unsuccessful people will not do. It doesn't mean that the successful people love those, right? So if you're in sales or business development, it doesn't mean that you love sending DMs or emails to strangers or that you like making phone calls to people to try to hustle up business. The reality though is that if you're successful, you build a habit of doing that every single day. That leads to every single week, that leads to every single month, and that way you start building a greater network. Now, I will say for most folks, I'm going to be diving into this here shortly, is diving into networking because I think most people suck at networking, and I want to talk about what they're doing wrong. And so as you think about what you're doing with passion and enjoyment, look inwardly and say, am I enjoying what I'm doing here? And even though it's hard work, I'm willing to put in forth that effort. If you're finding yourself really bristling against or pushing against the grain, you might be doing something that's really not in your best interest and really not filling you with passion. You don't have to get excited about every single little detail that you do. Not every task in my role is what I love, but I love people. I want to leave a legacy by positively impacting people. And so the work that I do, the industry that I'm in, the career that I have, the strategies that I have the opportunity to implement is what brings me joy and happiness. For you professionally, are what you're doing bring you passion, purpose, and leveraging all your strengths and talents? Terms out.